This week on the Retirement Quick Tips podcast, I'm talking about how to prioritize where you allocate your money, where you save, how much you save in various different account types in 2025. Basically, saving the right amounts in the right accounts to get to a better place of financial stability and prioritizing long-term goals and having maximum flexibility when it comes to your finances. All very good things. It's a good thing. Isn't that what Martha Stewart said? If you haven't been listening to each episode in order this week, I urge you go back. Every day builds on the previous one because we're climbing rungs of a ladder. We got to take care of our cash savings first, having enough for emergencies, life's inevitable curveballs. We got to have that. We need to save enough in our 401k, at least enough to have a meaningful contribution, get that employer max. We got to get rid of all non-mortgage debt. Then yesterday I talked about the fourth rung of the ladder, which is earmarked savings for miscellaneous things that you might want to buy, a new car, what have you, new roof, whatever. Anything that's a long-term goal that's not, or even a short-term goal that's not retirement. So if you are at this rung number 5, you are already at a great spot financially. So what do you do next? At this point, it all comes down to personal preference. Where most people go and where I advise clients who are at this rung is that it usually falls into one or two categories. Like you still have more money to save. Where can I save now? One option would be paying off your mortgage and being completely debt-free. Very attractive option. Another one could be saving more in a taxable account. So a traditional like brokerage account, you've already sort of maximized the benefits of a Roth 401k or a traditional 401k, whatever, the retirement plan that you have available. We don't want to ignore those. So you're saving and your income is high enough where you've reached these rungs on the ladder. What do we do now? Getting rid of your mortgage is a very important, but it is not an essential milestone to reach before retirement. If you look at your mortgage payment every month, for many of you, it's a substantial expense and it will continue to be in retirement. So if you can free up your finances, if you have the ability and the time to pay off your mortgage in full before you retire and you're planning to stay in your home for several more years, that's a really great option. That's going to free up your finances significantly for most of you and allow you to spend more of your retirement savings, like your income that's coming in Social Security. You won't have to take as big portfolio withdrawals. It has this important ripple effect too, because you just have more freedom in retirement if you don't have a mortgage. And you can do things like eat out more, spend money on travel, go to more places. Personally, I like option 2, and that is saving more in a taxable account. I'm really not that interested, in my own case, in paying off my mortgage. I have a low interest rate. Many of you also have, if you've been in your house for a little while, more than a couple of years, maybe you have a 3.5%, 4% mortgage. So I'm not super motivated at this stage to pay that off early. I would rather save more money in a taxable account, which is what I do every month. I have money from my paycheck that's automatically going into my taxable account and it's being invested. It's still accessible, so if I need to tap into it for something, I have this additional cash cushion, but mostly I just invest the money and put it in the stock market. You could do the same. You could buy mutual funds, ETFs, other investments. You could even buy real estate. Having additional investments outside of your 401k or retirement accounts offers maximum flexibility with your money, but it is nice to have a paid off house as well. So the right thing to do will vary more in circumstances. Also, again, it comes down to personal preference, and the best answer is usually a highly personal one. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Ashley Michike, and this is the Retirement Quick Tips Podcast.